Hey girlfriends, and welcome back. So today we're reviewing one of the most natural looking synthetic wigs that I have tried on the channel thus far. So this is going to be an initial unboxing as well as a mini review on this wig, and this wig was sent to me courtesy of SAMSBEAUTY.com. So let's just jump right into it. So the wig we're checking out today is the Shake and Go Freetress equal lace front lace deep wig, and the style that I got is the infamous, very popular here on YouTube, Bubble Wand wig collection. Now y'all, I've been trying to get my hands on this wig forever. It's been absolutely impossible, but I finally got my hands on it. So let's just jump right into the specs first. So like I said, this is from Shake and Go. This is the Freetress equal lace front lace deep invisible part, and the style is the wand curl collection. The parting is a lace deep invisible L part, so it's pretty much like a right side parting. It's going straight over to the right side, very deep side part. I got my wig in a color number 2 to match my natural hair color, but this wig is available in 9 different colors, 5 solids including a purple color, as well as 4 blends or mixes. They're pretty much just like some browns, some chestnuts, any of those type of colors. As far as the cap construction, this wig comes with 4 combs. You have 3 in the front, 2 on the sides, 1 right here where the parting is, as well as 1 in the nape. And you'll also have 2 bra looking straps towards the back on either side for extra tight security. This wig is made of synthetic fibers, so it is a synthetic wig. Getting into the texture, to me it feels exactly like Kankalon braiding hair. Pretty much mimics it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually made this with Kankalon braiding hair. It legit feels like straight up pack hair. It kind of feels like when you put like the rollers in the braiding hair and you dip it in some hot water. That's the exact feeling that it has. I don't know, it's like kind of rough, but not too rough, but it definitely feels like synthetic hair to me. The hair is extremely thick, as you guys can see, as well as bouncy. The curls are extremely bouncy straight out of the pack. So upon unboxing, you'll find your wig as well as a care card that tells you all about the wig, the style, the color number, as well as care instructions for this hair. Now on the care instructions, they let you know that you can put some heat to this hair, you can wash it, all that type of stuff. I personally wouldn't recommend it. This hair kind of feels like beauty supply store hair to where you can't do too much with it. I would not recommend washing it or doing too much styling or fiddling with it. And last but not least is the wig. It is secure with a little bit of foam to keep the shape of the wig, and that's about it. So as far as my prep and styling, I just plopped this wig onto a mannequin head and I went straight in for the parts. I wanted to define that side part. One thing with this wig already that I noticed straight out of unboxing it and beginning to style it and prep it for putting it on my head is that the parting space for the lace deep part was very small. You get like, I would say a little bit less than an inch of parting space. I would say about a half an inch to maybe even a little bit less than that. It's a very small slender space to create the parting. So I pretty much just used a tweezer to pluck the part, make it a little bit wider, but I couldn't really go too wide with it because it's not that much parting space there. But needless to say, I went ahead and tweezed the part. I added some concealer around the entire front of the wig where they have the lace, as well as along the parting itself, as well as the outside of the wig. So I went back in when I was styling it and put some concealer all throughout the parting to blend it even more. Other than that, I just pretty much separated the curls. When it came to separating the curls, I knew from watching other videos that this hair would frizz pretty easy, and I had already started to experience frizzing when I got the hair straight out of the pack. Just getting you guys some b-roll shots of the hair, it was already starting to frizz. So I knew that if I were to separate the curls, it would get frizzy super fast. So when I separated the curls, I pretty much just felt where a large curl was that could be separated and kind of ran my hands down to the bottom of the curl. Where I feel that the hair is naturally separating is where I would pull apart the curls and twirl around my fingers towards the end to get rid of or tame that frizziness. And that's about it for my styling. So getting into the pros and cons. So my first pro is that this hair literally mimics natural hair to a T. It reminds me of a Bantu knot out, like a straight up Bantu knot out. As soon as you get out of the pack, it feels like, oh, we'll do some Bantu knots, take it down. That's exactly what it looks like. And then when you frizz it out, it looks exactly how our natural hair would look if we were to, you know, fluff out a Bantu Bantu Knot Out. It's not too shiny at all to me. It looks, the luster is okay. It looks pretty natural to me, like a nice Bantu Knot Out with some good moisturizer, maybe some shea butter and some oils. It looks exactly like that to me. The hair is really, really thick and bouncy. I think that makes it look even more natural. I love the thickness and the bounciness to this hair. And last but not least, the cons. I just don't feel like it'll last super, super long. It doesn't feel like hair that will last. It literally feels like braiding hair to me, but like I said, it looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. The other con that I had is that, like I said, it feels like it's a little bit lower quality. I would pay a lot of attention to maintenance for this hair. I would make sure to put a hair net on it, or at least put it on a mannequin head to make sure that it doesn't get matted or tangled, because like I said, this hair is really, really prone to frizz. And my last con for this wig were the short nape hairs. There are some really, really short plastic looking hairs in the back of the wig. No curl pattern to it whatsoever. It's just like some cut up hairs in the back. I really didn't like that at all. But yeah, sitting back there, I'm not really sure what purpose it really had, but they have it chilling back there. Now I'm thinking they were trying to mimic a kitchen, you know, like we used to call them beady beads in Baltimore. So last but not least, the price of this wig. I know you guys are wanting to know. So this wig retails for $34.99 on SAMSBEAUTY.com. The retail price I'm seeing on every website is $60, but it's pretty much on sale everywhere for about half off. Do I feel like it's worth $60? I really don't feel like it's really worth $60. Like I said, there's not that much lace here. There's literally just lace for the parting. The hair feels like braiding hair to me. Like I said, it is a great looking wig. It does mimic natural hair, but I really feel like $34 is a little bit steep for the quality of this wig. I've had better quality synthetic wigs in my opinion. But other than that, like I said, this hair looks super dope. It looks super natural. Great for some photo shoots, some natural hair photo shoots, maybe even some holiday parties. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and initial review for the Bubble Wand Shake and Go Freetress wig. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.